Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Bison calves are known as followers, and they keep to their mothers shortly after birth. Please don't freeze on me. Moose are mostly active at dawn and dusk. Oh! Okay, everybody. Oh my gosh. Heather Bush! No, 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 no. My goodness, those pups are like terrified. Go inside. I need to hunt for you guys anyway. Who were those wolves? Oh, they were from there? Ugh. It is good to know that, Withered Rose is still out there. I just hope that Withered Rose ends up becoming mates with someone. It's a shame that Tumblestone is dead.
Leash gone. He tumbles.
Hunting? Cool. I knew I saw carcass. We'll feed off of this elk carcass first. And we'll chase these mule deer down later. If they're within the way. Oh gosh. Running into rocks. Oh gosh, and wolverines, of course. Let's just see what we can from this, and then we'll kill a mule deer. Come on, White Rose, come and eat the rest. Don't you want to eat the rest? Are you full? You're full. I guess we didn't need to. We won't want to hunt a mule deer, though. Oh, that's pronghorn. I wanted mule deer. We'll head back home and we'll find mule deer tracks and we'll track those. Mule deer. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There's baby. And never mind. Guess we're heading back without mule deer. It's because we're tired. We don't have enough energy to hunt. After we feed, we will definitely go out and hunt properly. Once we feed and sleep, we will hunt properly. It's always the subordinates I've noticed. Subordinates and yearlings that are going out. Wait, how the fuck? Oh wait, no, that's the wrong question. I shouldn't be asking how the fuck do the other wolves have yearlings already, because yearlings actually happen pretty quickly.
They happen every year.
They happen every year. So every year we'll meet yearlings. It's just that the yearlings shouldn't be leaving their parents so early on to go with their siblings. To go and pester some other wolves about having pups. My only question is, how the fuck? Okay, so hold on. So that was the Jaden pack. They're all the way up there. How the fuck did they get all the way down here?
They walked.
We don't have the energy for that right now, White Rose. I'm sorry. There's no way that we'll be able to hunt pronghorn. Getting some extra prey for the pups. We're gonna be very strict about our borders. Any wolves that we see crossing our borders, which is basically crossing the river, we'll attack. Wait, that means that the Jade Wolves literally decided to cross a river, a massive, fast-flowing river, just to get to us.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, other bush. I just hope that we can get these 3 pups to survive. If we can at least get these 3 pups, or at most get these 3 pups to survive the entirety of summer, so we're almost halfway to summer. Through summer. And they're getting heavy fast. I don't think I'd want to have more than 6 pups. I really don't think I could handle more than 6 pups. I was able to handle 6 pups at first perfectly fine. Look at you, Birch Bark. You're so pretty. Your name's not Birch Bark. Fine, you're pretty too. You pups full already. Damn, that's a massive ground squirrel. You got a baby. You gonna eat it?
You're gonna eat that baby?
We're sleeping. That's why I'm calling you over here. I love Treelim. She's like the only bright orange one of the entire litter. She stood out almost immediately, other than pale lavender and white lavender. Come here, Treelim. Come and eat. I only have so much food in my stomach. Where'd my phone go? I think I'm gonna try and go until...
Till 2.
I was gonna say until the end of the summer. Birch Bark, go! Birch Bark! Fuck me! Damn you guys! Yeah, as I was saying, oh, we're already well past that. Damn! I think we might make it. I think these pups might make it. Okay, so a bear at a campsite. Moose at a campsite? With a dog and cat inside the thing this time. A wolf hunting a horned sheep with an eagle flying over. Mule deer in a forest. I want to go hunting. Safety, pups. Go inside the grass. Now. Oh wait, it's becoming fall already. Making sure. You want to go hunting? You coming? You're coming. I smell mule deer this way. So we'll hunt mule deer. While also marking these parts of the territory. They are heading this way, actually. So we'll hunt. And then we will mark, and then we will head home, and we will feed the pups. It's pronghorn. Where the fuck? There you are. You have no babies with you. That's fine. Hunt the rat. Eat the rabbit, man. Fine, you want me to eat the rabbit? Come on. Okay, that was actually loud. Are there elk nearby? They sound very close by. Maybe down there. Or am I losing my mind? Was that not the sound of elk? I hear them. Finally caught this mule deer, though. Nom 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 nom. And we'll have to go down here anyway. Get those spots. We're probably gonna eat the whole of this mule deer. Yeah, we will. Okay, we're gonna go down here. And we're gonna make sure that these areas down here are well marked. Because they are looking dicey. Once the pups are a year old, we'll be able to leave our lovely, lovely home. Yeah, that quest is going quickly. I have a feeling it's not actually based off of how long summer lasts. I think it's actually based off of, like, how well you're able to grow your pups. And the growth that is required for the pups. I think that's the actual requirements. Honestly, I might try to go for 2 hours. I know I've been close with my videos, but I think I might be going for like 2:45 for this one. We'll see how long it takes. Like how long I want to play this. I'm still probably gonna have a busted leg when our pups are like old enough to like help in hunts, kind of. We're probably gonna be primarily going after babies. Film crew. Oh yay! I'll have to look at that later. My Discord just ba-dinged me. I need to figure out how I made it so that that won't happen. The ba-dings. This rock right here? This is my rock. Just got these last two spots. Honestly, I really like the WolfQuest music. It's really nice. I listen to it a lot. Yeah, because this grass here is, like, turning sort of sickly color. We just have this one last spot up here. Hi, Cougar. Hi, Bear. And then just going straight back home. The thing is with winter coming around, if this is fall coming up through summer, that means that the pups will be getting big soon. Like, after this next feeding, I think it's going to jump up another thing, or after the next rest, it's going to jump up another, maybe, 1/4%? Less than, like, half of the current amount? But yeah, we're going to be hunting a good bit of elk and mule deer, teaching our pups how to hunt those. Primarily the elk babies and adult mule deer and mule deer babies. We're not hunting no bull elks. We're not hunting no full elk. We'll only hunt the babies. We're gonna be very careful. That's my plan. We're gonna be very careful, very precise. Hello, puppies. I have food. We have food. They look like lanky little teenage adults. I know that once the teenage age actually happens, it's going to be much different. Heatherbush definitely is going to be one of the darker pups. And Birch Bark will definitely be very, very light. We're giving him basically all our food. Missed the mouse. Oh, never mind, you got the mouse. Keep checking this, and I know it's not going to change instantaneously. But still, I'm checking it so much. Almost 50 pounds, these pups. I think they're mainly waiting for tree limb to get to 50 pounds. And 50 experience. Because I think half experience is what the pups need right now before they can become the next stage. Major injury healed. My leg has healed. Finally! My busted leg has healed. I knew it! I knew it. Okay. It's about every so often the pounds. Pups, go to safety. We've got no food right now. We need to go into the bush. Oh, Mama's got a little bit of food. Come and eat what we have. I don't have much, but I cannot regurgitate. I do not have much. Mama might be able to have some more in her. She has more than I do. Mama has so much more than I do. It's gonna be heather bush that I'm gonna be primarily focusing on when it comes to food. I wish I could give you food, but yeah, heather bush is the main one that I'd be worried about right now. Okay, everybody. Every one of you. Birch Bark. Tree limb. Cool, we agree. Mule deer will be our primary food source, I bet. For even when the pups are about teenage age. Let me get in here. We have pups to feed. Just a little longer. Oh, the food's gone. Should probably hunt that mama. There you are. Another baby. You can hunt that. Oh no, that was a notification for the most recent roleplay. Evil medicine chat, apparently. Oh, you gave me a minor injury, you piece of shit. We have pups to feed. I'm sorry. I doubt this will last us a full feeding session, but... Can't eat anymore. This might last us a full feeding session. The rest will be going straight to the ground. Or to whatever other predators are there. Damn, we were so close. This food is not going to be wasted. These pups are going to be full fed. We're going to get them to teenage age. And we're probably going to start hunting with them, actually. Bleh. 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 The others don't need as much food because they were already fed a good bit by Mama, but Heather Bush will definitely need all the food that we can give her. This quest is going so fast. I am just sad that we lost Pale Lavender to a bear attack, White Lavender to a sickness, and Dogwood to a sickness. And Dogwood was so close to being able to get his, rough adult look. But now we only have... Oh, look. We only have 1 male and 2 females. I think we might be able to keep these ones alive fully. Because soon these territory spots are going to be gone, and we're going to be dealing with a lot of fights. Because the moment that those home spots are gone, I have the biggest inkling that we're going to have quite a few rival wolves trying to steal our territory. We'll do another rest, because I have a feeling once I do another rest, if I look at the pack info, the pups might get even further through summer, so we're gonna do another sleep. Heather Bush is absolutely beautiful, though. You kept your pups alive. This difficult times is over, and 3 of your pups have survived. We're gonna see them getting even bigger?
No.
Oh, fade into darkness. Oh, damn!
Huh?
Young hunters. Until new pups are born next year, your pack is nomadic, following elk herds. Home is where the pack is. Now nearly 6 months old, your pups are nearly adult size, though they are still though they still lack in muscle mass. But they are strong enough to begin learning how to hunt. They'll gain experience from each hunt and eventually will dare to take quick bites, but those prey have sharp, dangerous hooves. Encourage your pups to practice hunting without getting themselves killed. The months ahead are also when wolf packs are most aggressive about expanding their territories. Conflicts between packs are common. Your pups must also learn the lay of the land. Take them around your territory, show them the sights and smells, visit at least 10 borders. During an elk hunt, pup will follow your lead. Demonstrate good hunting skills. Tire out the elk, choose the weakest to bite. Pups gain experience by observing hunts and wolves fight, and even more XP by engaging in hunts and fights. Monitor their progress on the pack info panel. But keep a keen eye on your pup's health, especially when inexperienced. Pups are not adept at biting elk. It can take critical hits, very damaging blows in an instant. If a pup's health drops dangerously low, woof at them and make them fall back. You can either target your pups by woofing or get within 8 meters before woofing. Any pup less than 30 health will then drop back from the hunt. This also works in wolf fights. Now that your pack is nomadic, follow the elk herds from day to day. They remain on higher elevations throughout fall, but once winter comes, they'll migrate down to lower elevations in search of winter grazing grounds. Follow them down if you want to keep eating. Okay, so they are old enough to actually eat full solid food.
Follow me if you want to live.
So we are going to do some basic hunting. And go around the territory. We're probably going to take them around this part of the territory. Keep them adept. Pronghorn. Not fucking with that. Bull elks. Normal elks. There are babies in this elk herd, so let's follow their scent and we will hunt the babies. Ah! Hunting with your pups. To learn how to hunt big prey, your pups must put themselves at risk. Take damage from elk, but if you see your pup's health drop dangerously low, woof at them, tell them to get back, and watch the hunt from a safe distance. Gonna go after babies. I'm going after this baby here. Oh, that was a good choice. Bush, did you really get in there? Treeland, you actually... Oh, wait, no, you guys got trampled.
Oh, no.
I think they got trampled by the stampeding elk.
I don't think that's very kosher.
We will be going about that way. Once I make sure that everyone is full fed, yep. We will be going to this territory and fixing that spot up. And then we'll walk along the edge of the border. I didn't see you go in there, Heather Bush. I think you guys just got trampled. How much experience did you guys gain from that? Not too bad. Moose are this way, so we're gonna have to be careful. I also do want to show them off the territory. So I think right now we're just going to be taking them along the borders here after we get this spot here. We're going to be taking them along the border that marks the edges. And I think I want to show them down this furthest most path. Oh gosh, the lag. Hopefully no fights happen anytime soon. You two are very far back. And I'm running into walls. We're all pretty full fed, so we should be fine. So we want them to be decently at weight. So about adult weight. We don't know how much an adult wolf weighs, but how much do they weigh right now? Hold on. They weigh about 55 pounds. That's pretty heavy for some pups. Am I right?
Like a baby.
That's some pretty heavy pups, no?
Yes. You could say it like
I do want to take a photo. Oh, but I can't swap. Oh well. I do want to show them the river boundary, and the only spot that where he crossed the river. So we're gonna go over here. And while we do so, we are also going to go around here and mark all the territories to the highest grade that we can. Because the river's over this way. And we'll move each territory marker so that it can be easier to work with. Pups run, pups run, pups run, pups run. And down here is the river. We might sleep over here, around the river. But there's a big old might. We might sleep specifically where... Whoop, whoop, whoop. We might sleep specifically where the river's flattest. Treelin, you do not need to be in the water. You know, we're gonna sleep right here. Good thing we're going along the river's edge. Because, by the gods, that territory looks abysmal. Let's tempt them. How healthy are my pups? We're going to wait until tree limb and heather bush are much healthier before we hunt again. The river is our only marker. Technically, our territory stops at the river, because we never go past it. I mean, we're heading that way anyway, so... Well, that works. We're heading this way anyway, and they're probably right there, so... First puppy fight... I have the slightest inkling it's either the Jardin or the Plumer Creek. If they cross the river... They're starting at our river territory, so I'm hoping they didn't cross the river. But they may have. Sheer amount of smellies suggests they may have crossed the river. I think they may have crossed the river, so... Well, no, they probably didn't cross the river. We need to cross the river to get to them. We rarely cross the river. Yeah, they're over that way. Come on, puppies! Birch Bark! You saw where we came from. You can do it, Birch Bark! Swim! Oh. How are you? All my pups. Ooh! Tree limb. Here we go. Clean. Go around the bears. Cross the river. No more fighting until... Because that was foul. That was all subordinates. I wasn't able to see their proper colors, so... I'm going to guess with their names. I'm gonna call them like this. I think that would be better. Let me sniff you, my mate. We'll greet you. There's a bear on the other side of the river. I'm basically showing them that roughly our territory travels along the river. That's where a majority of our markers are. Our best defense is the river. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will be roughly 10. So some 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. This will be 10. Our territory is perfect. Once we show them these 10 bits of territory, then we're gonna go to probably one of these hexes here and just sleep. If not, we'll sleep at probably the topmost hex here. Oh, Lost Claw and Spore Run had gained mates. That's why Granite Creek's so small. We've officially met wolves from every pet. We'll be sleeping soon, don't worry, we just got 2 more pieces of hex.
My question is, why are they?
Why are who so mean? It's a good question. They in general. The pups wanted to do a pack rally, so I thought it would be fun to do a pack rally. Damn, y'all getting XP fast. Yeah, we're probably gonna sleep at the topmost area. This is the only spot of the territory where we go up. Let's go ahead and sleep so that the pups can be fully healed. Or roughly healed. Heatherbush has a powerful howl. So let's go ahead and go more inland now. Hunt in those parts of the territory. We're gonna try to hunt mule deer this time, because mule deer are more easy to kill. If they don't cross the river. Ugh. Well, big growls. Angry because they've crossed the border. They're fighting for territory all over there, so we're gonna be mainly in our territory. Powerful, powerful hexes. What's our pups' hunger at? They could eat. They could use some food. We don't want pronghorn. Could we risk elk again? Should we risk elk again? We should probably risk elk again. It's a good food source for us. If we can't get elk, we'll just head towards where we had last killed an elk. Can't smell us. I believe that's a baby. They're sneaking children. I am getting so good at choosing these baby elk to kill. That's it, pups. That's it, pups. Oh! Go to safety. I just saw that. Which one of you was that? Oh, bark bush. But birch bark. Damn, bush bark, you scared me.
Almost people die.
That was a massive critical hit from the mama. So I need to get the pups up to 80 pounds. That's gonna take a few episodes.
Quite a few.
Gonna be doing a bit of relaxing here. We'll be able to probably get them to 60 pounds, give or take, which will leave like 20 for the next episode. I love how the pups just kind of flop. Yeah, once I got them full-bellied, then they can heal pretty quickly. As long as we stay near this carcass, they should be full-bellied. That's a good pup. Oh, damn. Birch Bark, you are psychotic. I just saw Birch Bark run in and bite a coyote. Yeah, we'll be going down here and getting these spots soon, just not right now. Gonna be leaving all that food for the pups to eat. That's it, White Rose. Show them what you do. I could nab these 3 spots here, like now, if I wanted to. Do I want to? We know where this food is. It is half eaten. I think we're gonna go and get this spot over here. Oh, get it, girl. Yes, Heather Bush! Good girl! I'm so happy. You got yourself a rabbit. That's your first actual kill. We're not getting that moose. We have energy to go around the territory a little longer. Yeah, they're 60 pounds now. So we want them to have full experience, get to 80 pounds, and visit all border territories. So they are at 60 pounds and about 70 at the highest in experience. Lisa, good day. We're gonna have to pull that tactic a lot more, but once winter comes around, we'll have new pups. You don't want to get that? No? Going down to this little waterfall. Oh! Achievement! You can bring a wolf to water, but can't make it drink?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a achievement to go to every waterfall?
Maybe.
I didn't even know we had one of the waterfalls in our territory. If that is it. If someone can tell me what that achievement is for, go ahead and tell me in the comment section, because I do not know what that achievement is for. That's the first time I've seen it. Again, I've never played Hell Roaring Mountain. Not very much. I've only maybe played a little bit, and then I lost that save file, so... This is my first genuine Hell Roaring Mountain playthrough. I didn't know that that was a thing.
The more you know.
Going down the river bend. Look at tree limb and heather bush is one of my. I'm still sad that we will never be able to see what dogwood or pale lavender or white lavender would have looked like. But heather bush is so pretty. As just a teenager.
Just the nature of the beast.
Would the stages before 1 year old be considered teenager, or would teenager be
What they are
1
right
year?
now.
No, because this would be the area before. So right now would be the teenage age.
Yeah,
Basically
because
just
they're
about
able
adult.
to fight, but still not knowing anything, and they're still a bit young, but they're almost adults. That's what teenager is.
They're almost a year old.
Almost there, but not.
I am gaining a little bit of lag, I've noticed, so might have to fix up my settings a little bit, but honestly, if I want to push it, I could maybe push it until I have these pups up to a year old. Should I push it?
You got 38 minutes to push it, so depends what you want to do.
Good thing. Oh, so this rock here, this rock right here, this is my rock. My rock.
Well, that your roll.
I'm about 60% wakefulness. The pups could use some sleep. And then we'll be going down here. Bet you those two carcasses will be gone by the time we wake up anyway, so. Z Z Z Z Z. Z Z Z Z Z. Because we aren't yet at my usual almost 2-hour mark. We are currently hour 26 mark. Oh, minor injury heal.
Who needs sleep when you're chronically online, baby?
Told you that one would go away. Let's go ahead and go down here. Or actually, let's go roughly up here, and we can like get these bits of territory. And this will act as more border for the pups to be able to recognize, I believe, if they're at the edge of the map. Because we claimed one of the 4 corners. arguably one of the safer corners, with the exception of the Granite Creek wolves being one of the safer corners. Matter of fact, the Granite Creek wolves, their territory is the smallest. I'm just surprised that they're not pushing more. You bitches. It's not the Granite Creek, it's the Jardin Pack. Yep. I'm sorry, Fox. You were in the way and I thought you were a coyote. Fun fact, foxes actually aren't much of a threat to wolves, not as much as coyotes. Coyotes are roughly... While foxes are roughly the size of a baby wolf, coyotes are roughly the size of a adolescent baby wolf. Which is different than, like, a fresh-out-the-den baby wolf. When I say adolescent, I mean, like, the stage before that we are now. The stage that we are now is roughly, I would say, teenage age. The stage that we were at the summer rendezvous site is the actual juvenile stage, I'd say. But coyotes are about that big. But they can be much bigger. Coyotes can be easily the size of a dog. And I mean a medium to large sized dog. Not a giant dog, like a Great Dane, but like about the size of a German Shepherd sometimes. Maybe a little smaller. If you know what I mean. They can be about that big. Come on, you guys can make it across. Come on, tree limb. You got this. Believe in you. And I can smell bitches. That's it, tree limb. Papa's so happy. Yeah, they're trying to seal our special spot over this way. We're not hunting that. We're fighting. My only hope is that there isn't going to be a shitload of wolves like last time. And honestly, of our knowledge of the Jurica pack, we only know 3 living wolves. I really hope that we don't run into the one of the lead females or lead males.
Because that would be awkward.
It would be, especially if they're older wolves. Because we don't know how old the lead wolves are. Okay, there's at least 3 new wolves here. Oh, that's a pretty white wolf. All my pups are in bad shape.
I think you need to...
I had them all roughly go away so that the adults could fight, but I think I got them out of there. Yeah, they're all in bad shape. So who were those wolves? Were any of them the... Yep, one of them was the lead female. 6-year-old.
Very old lady.
Antler snow. I know that the pup, the like little one, was like pure white. Dove's feather, and then that one yearling. I'm gonna name him Limb Climb. Withered Rose is still out there.
Being the butthead?
No, that's White Rose's sister.
So we just gotta find them.
I would prefer not finding them, because if we do find them, then that's another problem.
Another person to train.
That's her older sister. She's 4 years old. We're gonna have to really wait for the pups to heal. 16, 15, 37, ugh.
One of them is in bad condition. Slightly. Barely.
Which one was that? That was Heather Bush. Heather Bush is the only one that would be within sort of fighting position. But I had all of them go home. Not home. Go to safety. Like, I was running around trying to make sure all the pups would go to safety. There were so many wolves.
That's just how the wolf will lose. My first time prep report is this one.
We just have these parts of the territory to get before we sleep, so we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We might get up to 5, and then we will sleep, because we really need the pups to heal from that. I'm much better at coordinating hunts than I am at fighting a mass amount of wolves. And I do know that the moment that one of these packs dies off, a new pack's gonna take its place, so... And my pup might end up being that other pack, honestly.
Would be nice, it would be nice to have a pack that's on your side.
Yep, these do count as other territory boundaries. If they're on the edge of the map, they count.
Good to know.
So we're gonna go around this edge here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we'll go down to 5. And then by then, I think these areas will end up being able to be fixed up, so we'll just basically have this entire area be marked. Like, all of the edges eventually end up being marked. I think we should probably just sleep here because the pups will need it. And then once the pups are healthy enough, they'll help out with another fight. Which we're gonna really try to get mule deer, because we really need to mainly focus on mule deer. Those are gonna be the easiest food for our wolves to hunt. Yeah, see down here? Yeah, those need to be done. Heatherbush sounds almost exactly like her mother. There goes a cougar. So yeah, we'll go down here, we'll get those areas. Because otherwise the borders are really well kept. Oh, mule deer. There's our pronghorn. I think all of that elk carcass is gonna be gone before I can get a single nibble out of it.
How hungry are you?
I'm not too hungry. I can survive without eating.
But it's just annoying.
But it's just annoying because that means that the pups are not going to be able to have enough to eat. And we're hunting the babies so that it's easier for the pups. Birch Bark, you really need to stay out of the fights. Because the sooner we get the pups full fed, the faster they can heal. Yeah, Birch Bark, what the fuck? Y'all are gonna eat that carcass clean. At least you'll be roughly full fed. At least you're roughly full fed. Okay, no more hunting until you guys are roughly fully healed. What is your guys' experience at? You're the 70s. One of you to the 80s. Your guys' experience might get higher than you will your anything else. Birch Bark! Fuck, I should have woofed.
Woof now.
Trying to get them a pronghorn to eat. God damn it, it's the broad daylight! Well, we have 2 pups. I was trying to woof, but my mouth was full of fucking pronghorn. I shouldn't have went after the pronghorn. They look so easy.
Didn't that happen?
Yes, a Birch Bark got killed by a pronghorn because I decided to be an idiot and try to hunt a pronghorn. It was my own stupid fault. I believe Birch Bark was the last of the males? Yeah, we just have 2 daughters now. Oh, it's a bear. Let's move. I feel so stupid. We now only have 2 of the pups that we had before.
Well, goal is to keep one alive, at the very least.
That is my plan, to keep at least one alive. I think I'm gonna try now. It's so close that we are. Every hunt is gonna be only for these two. We're gonna be hunting the biggest prey that we can and keeping the pups as healthy as we can. We're gonna be going after only babies. Only baby elk, only baby mule deer. I mean, there is a plus side. These two might stay with the pack the entire time.
Maybe.
Solely because of the fact of there is a study saying that female wolves are less likely to disperse than males. We're gonna get the rest of this territory marked down, and then we're gonna probably turn off after we do one more good long sleep. Get these two pups as healthy as we can. I feel like such an idiot. We had a litter of 6. We lost 4.
But you still have 3 left. I mean, 2.
That's like 2/3 of the litter gone.
That is math. That's how math works.
See a bear over there with the cub. We are not hunting pronghorns ever again. That risk was not worth the reward.
Are they not also the fastest?
They are also the fastest and most keen of the antelope species that are in here. Fun fact, pronghorn are antelope. Nobody thinks about it, but they are antelope.
Not know about it. No.
I just realized Tree Limb's tail is much thicker than Heather Bush's. I'm sorry, White Rose. I'm not the best hubby. I'm not a good mate. I actually want to look at family tree here. I don't see any, like... Oh, Heatherbush has the trail mix fur? And Treelim has the tawny fur? Stormy... That was Birch Bark. Birch Bark had the Stormy. Let's go to sleep here. Oh, ain't that ironic? Fucking 7 pups in my dream. I swear, that's an omen that we're gonna have 7 pups next year. Should we try and get the rest of these 3 hexes here? Tree Lemieux sounds sad. What's your guys'... Yeah, about 80 on the experience, about 70 on the weight. We're gonna try and get these last 3 hexes, and then we'll call it a day. Oh, so I just realized Treelip most likely got her orange color from me. Or at least I think she's orange. Can only assume she's orange. There's not very many red or yellow wolves. I had to get a mid-run shot. We're gonna get this last hex over here. And then we'll call it a day. We're gonna head inland. Mule deer. Come here, mule deer. And bite. Good job, Heather Bush. Good job, Tree Limb. There we go. And with that, everybody, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. I need to get a picture of that. That's so cute.